Everyone uses dating apps nowadays, but just picture this. So you go to the food store, or as some people like to say, the grocery store, and you're going for your weekly run. Okay, you need to grab a few things. So you go in there, you're shopping, you're going down the aisle with the snacks, because what is life without snacks? And you're picking up some chips, maybe some sour cream and onion. You turn your head, boom. What is standing next to you other than a 6 foot tall, beautiful looking man? And you just go, and you look back over, and now you're staring at the chips, but you're not seeing anything. You're not seeing, all you're thinking about, you're hyper focused on your body and what you look like and how you're conducting yourself. And now you feel like you can't even breathe. You're like trying to control your breath so you don't seem weird. He's minding his own business. He doesn't even see you. He doesn't even realize you're there.
Yeah, here's the thing that she doesn't seem to get in her whole fairy tale land. Anytime you bug a woman in public, sorry, not bug, talk to a woman in public, it's seen as creepy if you're not the right guy. And 90% of the time, you're not that guy. So she can go ahead and throw this out the window. I very severely doubt that Chad's gonna be noticing her when she's getting her potato chips. Let's be real. But hey, I'm sure that the dating scene would be much better if we were a lot more open to having these conversations, to leading on from, I don't know, pubs, the grocery store, the gym. But that's just not how society is, and I really think that women are to blame for that. In any case, gentlemen, welcome back. I hope that you're enjoying yourself and you're having a good day. We're back at it again with another compilation, and this one is on single moms. Oh boy, I wonder if that means that this woman is a single mom. Either way, there's more of the video, so let's see what else and what else is in her delusional little fantasy here.
And you're just freaking out, and you then go to grab the Doritos. Boom, you guys are grabbing the same bag of Doritos.
Oh my god, we touched hands.
Now we're nervous, as if we weren't nervous before. Now we're freaking out because we just grabbed the same bag. It's awkward now. So you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, no, you take that. I'll take the next one. Oh, thanks. Yeah, no problem. Do you live around here? Oh my gosh, he just opened up conversation.
Most guys are just gonna walk away after that point.
Just open up the conversation. You're sweating now. You're sweating. You're so nervous. And you say, yeah, I come here all the time and I've never seen you. Now you seem like a creep. Now you seem awkward. Now you seem awkward, and now you're freaking out on the inside because you just sounded like a creep, like a stalker, and you're worried about what he thinks of you now. But now you haven't heard what he just said to you because you were too busy in your head. So you say, oh, sorry.
This is the internal monologue that's apparently going on in a woman's head during an interaction. Holy sh! Would not want to be. Oh no.
What'd you say? And he goes, what are you up to tonight? Because it's a Friday night. It's a Friday night. He's looking to have some fun.
Wow.
He wants to go out with you. He's asking you
He's looking to tear those pants off and go down to Pound Town.
what you're up to. And you say, nothing, thought I might meet up with some friends or something. And he goes, oh cool, where are you going? I'd love to meet up with you too. Boom. Boom. He's asking you out over a bag of Doritos, bro. Does it get any better than that? So please tell me, why do we use dating apps?
I don't know. You tell us why we're using dating apps. Because this is a fantasy situation in your head. People are too busy. You know, careers, whatnot. Oh, lordy. Do we have here, guys?
I want to talk to those of you today who are dating with kids, all right? And I'll talk to you about some of my pet peeves that I have
What are your kids already freaking 20, 30 years old?
Seen people with kids make that, even though I don't have kids, just the four-legged kind, it's...
Oh, that's gotta sting.
Still, I feel the pain of the children, all right? I feel the pain of the situation. So here we go, starting with
No, 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 no. You're in no situation to be giving single parents advice, lady.
A big mistake that I've had some of my male clients make, unfortunately. Hang
Oh, what bullshit. She's a dating coach. Ah.
Okay, there has been, thank God it's not too often, there has been the occasion where a client will come along and he says, Gina, I got an upcoming vacation, taking my kids on vacation. Can you get a date for me to bring with us? And I'm like, oh, the answer to that is no. Why? Because Gina feels like you only get one shot at raising your kids. You only get one shot at spending certain amounts of time with them when they're young and impressionable. And in one case, the kids were quite young, and in the other case, the kids were older. But either way, they were like young adults. Either way, it's not cool. You know, even if your kids won't say it, today Gina's going to say it for them. They just want you time, okay? Save your dating for your private life, all right? But I got a couple of others for you that you'll get ready for, okay? Number 2.
But here's the thing that you don't understand, probably because you have pet babies, which that whole topic is annoying. You're eventually going to have to introduce who you're dating to your children.
If you made it to my video the other day, I said how one girl, a woman, had been dating my client, and she just shuffled her kids off to friends or her mother just to make herself completely available to not only date my client, I didn't add in, her other travel adventures that she was doing on her own. Okay? Again, I'm going to remind you guys, you got one shot while your kids are little and growing up. Why miss any of those crucial opportunities for traveling or dating? I personally am against it. All right? And the biggest one of all is coming up. So hang on. All right.
Why? You don't have children, but for real. Doing that just to go out and date, it's just so selfish. I know it's easy for me to say given I don't have children, but it's just so selfish. Whoever you're dating is likely going to integrate into your child's life. So but yeah, give your time to your kids. It's already tough enough being a single parent, which likely is the cause of divorce, or I don't know. There's so many situations that could be. Time is precious. That I will agree with her, surprisingly. But then again, you don't need a dating coach to tell you that. Common sense.
The biggest mistake I see people make when they have kids and they are dating is choosing partners that do not get along with their kids. And maybe some of you guys have kids that are assholes. So you think, well, my kids are assholes anyway, so I'm going to ignore that and I'm going to still be with this person even though they don't get along with my kids. No. This relationship, unfortunately, I'm the bearer of the bad news here, bearer of bad news. This relationship's just not for you. It's not for your family. Because one day, at some point, you are going to regret it. It is going to be tumultuous, turmoil. Even if you marry this person, the drama will never end. So don't do it. Put your kids first. All right? Hope it helps.
Yeah. I gotta hand it to anybody who's choosing to date here that's a single parent. I'm sure there are some men that are going through that, but it's gotta be a difficult situation, and I don't know, almost why bother unless you manage to find somebody who's 100% compatible, but that takes time and you really need to focus on your child's upbringing. Oh, crazy stuff. Either way, what do we have here? Dating post-divorce as a single mom. Alright.
Supposed to go on a date yesterday and I kind of chickened out. I've been single for 3 years. I was married for 7 years before that. So it was 2012 when I was last single, and things were very different to how they are now.
Yep.
Now, obviously, I'm older. I don't go out clubbing. I don't have a huge amount of friends. How am I supposed to meet people? So there's these apps, right? And I was so hesitant in downloading them and had heard so many horrific stories. And I just really didn't want to do it. So that's why it's been 3 years of being single. But now I've been talking to a nice man, and I mean, I don't know if it'll go anywhere or anything, but he's asked me out on a date, and he created an elaborate date for us, which was very kind and very lovely. And my daughter was up all night, and I was so tired, so I bailed. I told him, but I feel
Yeah, I'm glad that you feel terrible for him because I feel terrible in that situation. Sorry. Anyways, and the fact that he put this together for this person just surprises the hell out of me. I'm sure there are a lot of people that don't come across our content, but if they did, they may have thought twice.
terrible about it. So now we're having a redo tomorrow, and it's going to be a lot less intense. It's just meeting at a cafe. But man, I'm so nervous just because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's such a different
Just don't know how to talk to people.
landscape now. So if you have any great advice, I would so love to hear it because I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
Just stop dating. Focus on your child.